I'm just glad I don't know any of these people because
I'd have to disown them.
How about you fuck right off? That's gonna be good one.
Is that their reply to you or your
No,
reply
that
to
was
them?
me.
Oh, I was about to say, damn. They started off way wrong.
Hello, this is my third request for an update. It was placed 8/26, and I do not have an order number due to a computer crash. I dealt with your company in good faith, and I expect the common courtesy of a reply. If you do not want my business, just refund my money, and I will buy somewhere else. I will wait for the reply. Here's the thing. The dude knows he ordered. He could log into his account on our system and have all of this information that he is wanting me to go find. By just putting in his fucking email address and whatever password he fucking used, I would assume it's similar to others. We can't see any of that information. Just like when a dude goes, hey, can you add to my order and just run my card? We don't have your card. Like, just from this print off right here, I can see that you paid $355 at 11:41 a.m. But I literally cannot see on here how you even paid. We can go into the other screen and it will show us that you used a Visa card or a MasterCard or whatever, but we can't even see those numbers. Like, we can't run your shit. We have no access to your personal information. Nobody does anymore. It's all third party. It's all fucking insured. It's all secured so that no SOE employee could ever be, accused of stealing your shit. So I said, how about you fuck right off? The page fucking order says in big... So he ordered a 12-gauge micro rig in black, which there were two more emails to this guy offering him OD and multicam prior to this. When he said we didn't reply to him, we made him offers twice. It says in big, bold fucking letters that are literally 3 times the font size of all the rest of the text on the page. There is no ETA, and this item is non-refundable. Placing an order is considered a pre-order. I could give a fuck about your business and your simple bitch emails. Now go stand in the fucking corner like the child you are acting. When you get out, go sit on your fucking computer and re-author this fucking email and use the words like please and thank you, and you might get a different result. So we never heard anything from this guy. He actually did charge this off. We got a chargeback notification, and when Amanda looked it up, this had actually shipped to him. We had tracking information showing it shipped, and he lost the chargeback. They fucking put the funds. You got a fucking 50-50 chance with that shit.
Dealing with John really is not that hard. Like, before I got here, I was a customer. I had my wife's belt that, yes, I had to send a couple of emails before I got a reply. My third one was the one that I got it on. And I used the words, can I please get a response or an update on the order, because it was...
You don't even have to say please. Like, I don't need an ass kissing. I would rather you not say please. But if you're a fucking asshole, like, that's the end of it. The fewer words you send me when you author an email to me, do it in bullet points. 1, 2, 3. I don't even need a number. Just tell me what you want, how you want it, and what we can do for you. I don't even need the extra words
It's
to
just
read.
common courtesy and respect.
Well, I get lost at the bullshit. My computer crashed, so I couldn't find my emails.
Then how the fuck do you know about all this shit?
Or how did he send you an email? I mean, borrow a friend's phone and log into your shit. You'll get your emails. I mean, like...
And then lastly, here's the one, this guy went back and forth with Amanda, and I finally emailed him. I don't see that I have. Hello, recently I received a belt that I purchased from SOE. I ordered a 38-inch belt, and the belt I received does not get any tighter than 41 inches. Correct, we've been over this a bunch of times. I wear 32-inch pants. If you tape measure my waist, it is not 32 inches. Just because you wear 32-inch pants does not mean you're fucking... Maybe back in the old days when Levi Strauss started and he made one pair of jeans and motherfuckers were carrying pocket watches in this, which I only found out recently. I always thought this was for change. And then when the flip phone came out, they made them a little bit bigger. That pocket was originally made for a pocket watch. My waist, if you take me out, you are typically 3 inches bigger than your pant size if you were wearing pants that fit you correctly around your waist, where your hip bones are, where your belt sits, where it will not slide down any further. That's where my pants fit. That's where these guys' pants all fit. If you tape us, we are about 3 inches bigger than our pant size, which is exactly what he has said here. I ordered a 38-inch belt. The belt I received does not get any tighter than 41 inches. That means you are not wearing 38-inch pants, or you're wearing them in a fucking odd position. Now, with big guys, 48 inches, 50 inches, 60 inches, there's a lot more give and take to that. The error margin can be bigger because their body shapes are weird. They just carry fat and they carry size in different places. If we ship out 100 belts to those guys, maybe 5 of them come back. And when you send us a belt back, when he sent this email, we would have just sent an automated email that I just copy paste in, or one of my signatures, and it just says, hey, send the belt back with $8, include cash, not a check or money order, send it back to P.O. Box, blah, blah, blah. We will make you a new belt and send it out. They will send that belt back, and when you send it U.S. priority mail, your receipt has a tracking number on it. I get 20 emails a week maybe, well, a little less than that, going, hey, did you get that belt I sent you back? And the honest answer is we have no fucking clue. They come in here through the week, they go on a bottom shelf over by Amanda's cart, and when Amanda gets some free time, which there's no rhyme or reason to it. It can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today I saw there's probably 15 of them there. She will open those up, and out of those 15, 10 of them will be belt returns. The other 5 are just stuff customers sent us as gifts or random shit. So what'll happen is she will go through there and try to decipher what the fuck you want. Now, my email to you said, send a very clear, brief, and to the point, precise email as to what you want returned. The best way to do this is print out your original order, and on there, just write on there, hey, I got a 36-inch belt, I need a 38. Or I got a 36 and I need a 34. Don't tell us anything else. We don't fucking care anything else. All I need to know is what you want us to send back. The guys that do that, she will then take what you wrote and in big Sharpie write what you want. It'll be BK/BK, which is black on black, 32-inch EDC or 32-inch low profile. And that's going to be handed over to us when she does those. And we cut belts every day. That belt is then going to be cut, and fucking that paper she gave me is going to be rubber banded, and that's going to be an individual belt. When we build belts, we will build all of the orders for all the same type of belt plus 20 extras or 30 extras or whatever it is. Those returns, we do them single, and those are priority belts. And those belts get handed to our sewer first thing in the morning, and until about noon, she builds all those priority belts single. She doesn't do them in a production run. As soon as those belts come out, somebody puts them in a box, Nick ships them. Like literally, oftentimes the morning we cut them, they ship that same day. So that's what would have happened here. However, he says, I see you have a program. See, that's the thing. All these guys that go, how do I return a belt? This motherfucker, it's right on our website how you return a belt. He just took issue with it before we could, he fucked it all up in the first fucking email. I see you have a program to send a belt back, and you send me one back. The problem with this is that I have to pay to ship it to you, then pay $8 to ship it back to me. That's right, because our sizing works for 95% of the people. We have used this sizing, so holy shit.
Is that your issued belt back in the
No,
day
no,
that they
no.
made
This,
for you?
so, okay. We were talking about belt wear. This is a belt that John made probably 20 years ago. Wow. You're getting old, John. Probably made this belt 20 years ago for a Force Recon Marine. Which means this belt has probably jumped out of airplanes, been in the Pacific Ocean. Well, I don't know. Yeah, probably Pacific Ocean. That's where all the real Force Recon Marines are at.
Yeah, that's where BRC would have been too.
Out in the desert, Persian Gulf, Kuwait, all kinds of places, jungle. This belt has been there 20 years. The individual sent the belt back because 20 years of opening and closing it, the Velcro is, as you can see, the Velcro's gone. All he wanted John to do was put new Velcro on it. this belt was replaced. The individual got a brand new belt. But you can't tell me you working in a cement or a water treatment plant is going to do more damage to a belt than a Marine that's had it for 20 years. So they were definitely doing something inappropriate with the belt. Sounds older.
He said, the belt not fitting is not my fault. I ordered the belt I needed. The belt provided was not the belt I ordered. Yeah, dipshit, it was. You ordered a 38, we sent you a 38. You didn't fucking read the thing. Why am I having to pay someone else's mistake? Surely the customer service is better than that. Feel free to email me or call. He's at a 910 area code. His name is Kevin. So Amanda was actually very nice to him. She said, Kevin, what size pants do you wear? He replied, 38-inch waist, 32-inch inseam. She says, Kevin, she's taking some public speaking human relations classes. Engage the customer, use his name, make him the most important. Carnegie, everybody should read How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a very short book, but that shit in there fucking works. It is amazing. If you just read a chapter of that, and each chapter is like 4 or 5 pieces, 4 or 5 pages. Read a chapter of that before you go home and then fucking mind fuck your wife with that shit. It works.
It is a very good book.
Kevin, the belt you ordered is the belt you received. There is no mistake on our part. You ordered a size 38 belt. We sent you a size 38 belt. You did not order a 38-inch belt. Our belts are based on pant size, not inches. I do not understand how you feel that we wronged you by sending you the exact belt you ordered, or why we should eat the cost because the belt doesn't fit your body correctly. Maybe your pants have shrunk or stretched. How is that our problem? Would you, here she got this from me. Would you go to Ferrari and get pissed because your legs were too short to reach the pedals? No, because that wouldn't be their fault. At this point, your options are 1. Follow the directions on the webpage and send the belt back for exchange. 2. Keep it. 3. Sell it. I'm more than happy to exchange your belt for a better fitting one if you choose to send it following the directions on the website. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And then he authors this fucking monstrosity. I did have a Merry Christmas. How long did you wait? That was on December 24th. On the 30th, 6 days later, this is when I finally heard about it. I got carbon copied on this. I did have a Merry Christmas, aside from getting the wrong size belt and waiting around to deal with your sorry customer service. Men's size 38 pants get that name because they measure 38. No, motherfucker, they don't. They haven't for fucking 100 years. Unlike a woman's pant size, where my wife wears a size 0. How 0 is measured of a wearable object, I have no idea.
I don't get that. But
Who is that?
No idea, but he's talking really fast.
I can shut him down.
The circumference of the waist is 38 inches, which is an odd coincidence that I wear size 38 pants where measured equal size. It's because you're fucking not measuring where your belt goes when you have the pants on. You're measuring up fucking someplace in a different area.
You're measuring your belly button.
Now, when wearing your belt, it's loose. It's loose because the smallest the belt gets is 41. Why a size 38 would measure 41 inches as its tightest, I have no idea. I will not pay to mail the belt back. I certainly will not include more money just so you can mail me back the product that I should have received in the first place. There is Facebook, Twitter, and good old word of mouth to follow cops, he meant fellow cops, friends, and family, about your ill-fitting products, where I can reference the website and what it says. And most importantly, your customer service, where I can just show them your emails. Not only did you not solve your customer's problem, but you thought sending a pithy email would make me feel as if I was mistaken. The only mistake I made was trusting when I ordered and paid for a 26 to 60 inch belt. Straight from your website, by the way, belt from you that I would get what I ordered. Interesting fact that the quotation symbol stands for inches, which is a measurement you can use with things like rulers and tape. But that involves things like numbers and math, and I'm kind of picking up that maybe your math isn't your thing.
Definitely not a good way to go about it.
What I will do, however, is take the belt to an alteration shop where I can remove a little bit of Velcro and trim the overlapping fabric where it will fit my 38-inch pants. Yes, I will have to pay a little more money to fix it, but I'd rather pay them than pay you. Thanks for nothing. This is the same kind of fucker that will go and have that belt altered, and then in 6 months want to send it into us to have it fucking fixed after he had somebody else cut it. Now I did reply to this guy, which I don't have here. Let me pull this up here. It is Kevin Fieldgrove.
You know, Emery King has a boyfriend named Kevin. I wonder if that's him.
So everybody said that. Okay, so Amanda forwarded it to me. I fired this to him, and I showed that he never replied. Hey, dipshit. 38 fucking pants are not size 38. If you wear 38 pants, you don't tape out at 38. We make and ship over 1,000 belts a week and have for 10 years since the buckles have existed. Our sizing works just fine. You're just dumb. 26 to 60 inches is a size category that you selected a size from. Your dumbass knows this, though, as you selected a size 38. So I don't know why you included this straight from our website. There is Facebook, Twitter, and good old word of mouth to follow cop, friends, and family about ill-fitting product, where I can reference the website and what it says. And most importantly, your customer service, so I just quoted him here. And I said, you obviously have no fucking idea what's about to happen. I have 500,000 people on my Facebook and will make this post for you, which I did. In the morning, I will read your email and make some comments for you and post that video on your Facebook, YouTube, 18,000 fans, and Instagram, 18,000 fans. This won't damage us. What you will find is that people who know you will make fun of you, and you won't ever hear the end of this. And they will become customers. People hate a simple bitch, and you clearly are exactly that, a simple bitch. I especially like the follow cops comment. I'm sure you meant fellow cops. What we will find out, like 99% of the time, 99% of the time, you're not even a cop. When I post these videos, when I post this video, people that know you will start emailing me within 30 minutes saying you're not a cop, but a mall cop or a lot of security, etc. Funny how this shit works. You are correct about one thing. You are correct about one thing, though. There is word of mouth and social media. Dipshits like you give me ammo to make these videos. These videos, which I started making about 2 years ago, took us from $2 million a year company to 6.5 last year and $8 million in sales this year. And that's true. Anytime we make these videos, we haven't made one in a while. Nick is doing other shit down there. He ships as the packages are coming up, and our girls are running big runs of stuff right now. But Nick's about to be fucking really busy shipping stuff because of this video right here. People like these. I get fucking dozens of emails a week going, I love your rant videos. Videos I posted 2 years ago, maybe we started posting the videos. Every time somebody comments on my video, I get a notification on my phone and on the computer.
I'd have to destroy it.
Now I do that because we can react to it really fast.
Yeah.
And dudes, all the time, we'll get dudes going, why do you make these rant videos? It's always a video that's a year or 2 years old because we haven't made one since we moved here. And I say, well, we make these rant videos because you commented on them. Out of all the videos we have, and we have fucking hundreds of videos, you showed up on this video to comment. And it does something. When he comments, taking issue with the video, all the other dudes in there that commented see his comment also. Like, they get a notification, and it spurs that video back, and it's back on fire. And now this guy gets blasted by our customers, and he goes and posts our video places going, look what these assholes did. It's a huge fucking snowball.
I am a product of that.
Yeah.
I'd first heard of SOE from James. And then when you guys did the patch panel burn, that shit was all over my Facebook.
Yep.
And then I went and did some research, figured out how they do business, fell in love with the company, the customer, and now I'm fucking here.
Nick packed his shit up from California and sent an email. We call him Nick. His name is Dakota Laboda. Is it?
Lovato.
I don't even know his fucking name because we call him Nick. It's Dakota Laboda. Lobato?
Lobato.
Dakota Roboto.
Yes.
And he has a company called,
Militia Armament.
and he sells cat tourniquets and Green Force Tactical and some leatherneck stuff. And
I don't have leatherneck yet. I've got the Rats tourniquets. I have a Feelings first aid kit, which is pretty interesting.
like a hurt pussy feelings kit.
Exactly. Comes with a tampon, some band-aids for your feelings.
Some cool patches.
I don't have patches yet. I need to work on that. I'm working on getting the Lux Feelings first aid out. I've got some soaps and stuff. I do like flashlights and everyday carry gear.
So
Got some t-shirts and shit too.
he uses these because I see him occasionally blast a guy. And the thing is, like, I will occasionally see Nick's post. We're in some closed Facebook groups together where I'll see him post. But I always know Nick has blasted somebody when I see it out of the open group, because I don't really subscribe to Facebook pages. I'll occasionally, if I'm in the bathroom or something, I'll scroll through and look at the feeds. And if I see Nick's pop up in my feeds, I know he blasted somebody and that thread is on fire. And I got a 99% chance that he has fired a customer or something when that happened, because the traffic is there, because the guys go, you can't do this. The guy he blasted took it and go, look what this guy did to me. And all that does is fucking that's free advertising that he could never afford to pay for.
I mean, and, like we've got a page too, and we boost.
What's your page?
Well, we've got Double Tap Tactical for the store in Clarksville, Tennessee.
What the other one?
And then we have tpcustoms.us on Facebook. And
They make the bottle opener.
Yeah. We make.
They do some cool Cerakoted ones. They do brass. They've got some silver. Just cool shit.
You did
And
hammer aluminum, too.
John Dunn does the wire wound scorpions like I have on my desk. They've got some awesome patches and shit. They just got some neat shit.
And occasionally we have to, like a business, you've got to advertise, and Facebook offers a boost option.
$75 a day is the maximum you can do.
Yep. But when we first started out, we had people that were on the page, and we only had a couple hundred likes. And they're like, "Oh, you guys support SOE and Jaeger. We can't be a part of that." And just that comment grew us by more than what we could pay to get people to come like our page. And it just, because then people started tagging everybody, and then it just spread faster than what Facebook would do. It was hilarious. So it's free advertisement. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Absolutely free advertisement. My competitive shooting page that I started, I'm up to like 800 likes on it in less than a week. But it's funny because I put SOE on my main cover photo, and I got a couple messages, and it was like, "Oh, that's awesome," and then you can tell like a couple people drop off, and then they jump back up more than they drop off, and you can directly correlate it, and it's awesome because it's just free advertising. It's like money I don't have to spend.
Yep. So the thing with the Facebook page is you can advertise your page for $75 a day, and that means it pops up in the sidebars with similar pages. So when somebody likes or is commenting on a gear company, they will see ours over here as a similar page. That's what I get for $75 a day. They go to my page, they either subscribe or they don't subscribe. But if they go to my page, that is one of those clicks, and that is what I pay $75 a day for. Individual posts, you can boost up to whatever. When I post a sales post, we boost that post for $2,000. That puts it out to friends and friends of friends, and that's all it does. You can also change the algorithm so it goes out to people that like guns or whatever, but the return of investment has never been the same for me. So it used to be, when I started using Facebook, 50% of my fans would see my post pop up in their newsfeed.